You're loud as always.
What? Yuji? Since when were you here?
Yoshimine, I got some macaroons at work today. Want one?
Really? Thank you as always.
Yeah. This time of day really relaxes me. A gentle breeze, the babbling river, birds chirping. The sounds wrap around my ears, soothing me like always. My name is Taichi Yoshimine. I'm 28, work an office job, and I'm really bad at dealing with people.
Hey, did you hear? That girl who transferred into the class next door? Yeah, I heard she was already getting fawned over by all the guys on her first day.
Oh, again? I don't want to hear this. I've always been super sensitive to the conversations around me. Doesn't matter if it's about me or someone else. Gossip, snide remarks, or straight up verbal attacks. All of it is just noise to me. To escape all the noise in the world, I found a hobby. Listening to an ambient sounds and music. I realized how calming beautiful sounds and music could be. And I was hooked. Yeah, ever since I got these new headphones, everything sounds way clearer. Alright, what should I listen to today? By high school, I'd started saving all my allowance with solo part-time jobs and spent it all on sound-related hobbies. Audio gear ranges from pro level to budget friendly, but I've enjoyed doing research and testing even as a total amateur. Whoa, this sounds amazing! All my favorite kinds of sounds. Then in college, the thing I got the most hooked on was ASMR. As a sound addict, it was basically heaven. I like the kinds that play soothing everyday sounds in rhythm, not chewing noises.
Great job today, everyone. Hope you feel totally relaxed again.
Yeah, there's this one streamer whose voice alone makes me melt into a puddle. Her name's Naji. I've been following her since I was in high school, back when she only had about 100 followers. Her voice today too, just too good. I love it. It's melting my ears. Wish she'd just talk forever. She shares all sorts of great sounds with us fans, but I'm totally hooked on her voice. You're loud as always.
What? Yuji? Since when were you here? That's my little brother Yuji Yoshimine. He's 2 years younger, lying on my bed reading manga like he owns the place.
Seriously though, Taichi, you're gross. You like totally fell for a streamer or something.
Leave me alone. And I never assumed someone I admire would actually date me, come on.
I don't mean to act all superior just cause I'm an older brother. But man, his attitude gets to me sometimes. Her voice is one of a kind and my reason for living.
The world is beautiful because she exists today too. That's my tweet, isn't it? Stop reading it out loud.
Somehow, Yuji found my fan account and now scrolls through it smirking.
Your tweets are so poetic, man. Aren't you embarrassed? This stuff's gonna be your cringe pass one day. Just leave me alone already.
Let me listen too.
For real? Awesome! I've got headphones just for you. The audio is super clear with these.
Dude, too intense, stop. I didn't actually mean it. How is this guy so obvious? I was trying to make fun of him.
I may have gotten smaller than my little brother, but if it's about share my fave, I've still got the strength to pin him down. Oh, that's too bad. Let me know if you change your mind. So yeah, despite all that, I actually landed a job at Love Koi Radio, the very show I've been listening to as a fan for years. Thanks to everyone's support, I'm officially hired as a sound engineer. I'm really grateful. Haha! You got so into your obsession you made it your job? That's hilarious. Well, good luck, I guess.
Hey, Yuji, cut it out. I know you can't stop drooling over that hot model.
Yeah, Yuji. Stop flirting with every woman that walks into your part-time job. That's totally unrelated right now. And so, I started living alone this spring, finally working the job of my dreams. Now I can go home and support my favorite streamer in peace. No interruptions. Can't stop tweeting about how happy I am. Everyone I follow replied with congrats. And that just made me even happier. Yep, I was all hyped for my new life. But then... Wait. When was the last time I caught Naji's stream? Are the archives still up? Work turned out way busier than expected. I barely have time or energy from my fan life anymore. Both my body and heart are totally drained. I've realized how vital she is to my survival. Yuji might have been more right than I thought. The more you love your Oshi, the more the line between admiration and romance blurs. No. Fall in love with your Oshi? That's way too presumptuous. My brain's just fried from work. What? I'm sorry. I stumbled into someone already inside the building's elevator. When I apologized, they quickly steadied me.
Are you okay?
Huh? When I looked up, there stood an insanely hot guy. Wait, maybe a gorgeous girl? I'm so sorry. I totally bumped into you. Are you hurt or anything? Crap, what did I just do?
Don't worry. You're the one who looked pretty unsteady. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Work's just been a lot lately.
I see. That explains it.
Wait, you live next door? I was wondering how far we'd walk together while chatting. But wow, we're neighbors.
Looks like it. I'm Fujimoto. Just moved in recently. Sorry for not introducing myself sooner.
Fujimoto. Apparently she's a model. Yuji might know her since he's into that scene. No, it's fine. Right, that place was empty before. Looking forward to being neighbors.
Same here. Feel free to reach out anytime if you need anything.
While I was having this unexpected encounter, my little brother Yuji was busy living his best student life. Man, wouldn't it be awesome if a famous model just walked into the shop someday? Lately, Mom said he's barely been home, just out with friends all the time. Welcome! Oh hey sis! Back again, huh?
Hi. Can I get one of those limited sweets?
That said, he still goes to school and works hard at his job. As long as he's not causing trouble, I'm not too worried.
Yoshimine, I got some macaroons at work today. Want one?
Really? Thank you as always. Since then, I've been seeing Fujimoto pretty regularly. She's always so kind to someone like me. She must have been super popular. I'm not picky with food, but everything she shares just happens to be my favorite. Oh, this is from a shop I've always wanted to try. But there's always a long line, so I gave up.
Rough day. You've got bags under your eyes.
No. I'm fine, really. Wow, so pretty. And her voice, so soothing. Since I haven't had time for my usual fan life lately, Fujimoto's voice has become a new source of healing. Or rather, butterflies. Fujimoto? You have such a lovely voice.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound creepy or anything. My little brother's always called me gross. I'm sure someone like you doesn't want compliments from me. Please just forget I said anything.
I haven't forgotten.
Huh? Haven't forgotten?
How could I forget something so sweet? Thank you, Taichi.
Her voice in that whisper, it sounded so different. I questioned if it was even the same person. That soft low tone, smooth and clear, it took my breath away. While I was short-circuiting and losing my grip on language, well. Yuji stood there grinning like a jerk. It'd been about 3 months since we last saw each other. What are you doing here, big bro? In public? No less. Yuji! What are you doing here? Can't a little brother come see his big bro? Mama's worried, so I just came to check on you. He usually doesn't call me big bro, so it's painfully obvious he's forcing it. Nice to meet you, miss. I'm Yuji, Taichi's little bro. Sort of, anyway. Can't believe someone this pretty is hanging around my brother. So, what's your relationship with him? Yuji flashes a fake friendly smile at Fujimoto. There's this prickly vibe in his voice that only I can really pick up on. Hey, Yuji! That's rude! Cut it out!
Oh, so you're his brother. You seem like a mutation.
Huh? The air got so tense. It felt like I'd been grazed by a knife. Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Just what it sounds like. You don't seem like someone who shares blood with Taichi.
Oh, big talk for someone who doesn't know anything. Well, my big bro here is a weirdo who fell in love with an ASMR streamer, so... Oh, you didn't know? My bad.
And what's weird about that? From my perspective, the way you're suddenly calling him big bro and trying to act all superior just seems... way weirder, honestly.
Huh? I mean, I'm his family, so that's kind of how it works. What's wrong? Jealous much?
And you call yourself a brother when you mock someone's joy like that? Or maybe you're just desperate to get your big bro to notice you.
Guys, please calm down. You're disturbing the neighbors. Thanks to my interruption, they finally shut up. I signed in relief, but only for a moment.
You look tired. Come here.
P? Whispers sweetly again. I got pulled into the apartment like it was nothing.
See you later, little brother.
Tch! Fujimoto flashes a smug, victorious smile. Yuji had no comeback. He stormed off. Fujimoto?
Sorry for doing that without asking. I just couldn't stand it.
She looks down, clearly troubled. I think she did it to get Yuji off my back. No, I mean, thank you.
Huh?
You stood up for me, right? That made me really happy. Yuji's always like that. He doesn't really treat me like a brother. And it's exhausting. But Fujimoto? Don't go picking up fights with just any guy, okay? It's dangerous.
You really are sweet, Taichi.
She murmured it so quietly, but looked so happy. I wanted to know what she meant by that, but her voice was just too much. I collapsed, legs sticking out beneath me. You better not be messing with someone else's girlfriend. In the hazy dreamscape, the boy's yelling pierced through like a blade.
Stop it! He didn't do anything,
Shut up! Doesn't matter if they didn't hook up. It still sucks getting a girl stolen emotionally. Damn tomboy, freak!
What a terrible dream.
That morning, the bright early summer sun was a sharp contrast to the heavy clouds in her heart. You okay? Morning, Fujimoto. Day off today? I just finished my run and stopped by the store before heading home. She looked different, but it was definitely Fujimoto. I didn't hesitate to greet her.
Wait, how'd you know it was me? This is the first time you've seen me like this, right?
I mean, how did I... Your different hairstyle and makeup look amazing. You really pull off anything, Fujimoto. Figures.
An angel.
Huh? Angel? By the way, she apparently wears wigs when she goes out to disguise herself. Being a popular model, going incognito is just part of her routine. But instead of hiding with masks or accessories, her transformation is full-blown different person level makeup. Anyway, I was shocked when Fujimoto suddenly started crying. So I invited her to the park across the street, and she agreed right away. Here, if you want.
Ice cream? Are you sure?
Yeah, I was planning to eat it here anyway. It's split in half, so if you like it, please.
Thanks. Then I won't hold back. You really love this ice cream, huh?
Huh? Fujimoto laughed us off with a nothing, and once again, her beautiful voice makes my heart race, which I try desperately to hide. You seemed a little down. Are you okay? I couldn't stop thinking about the clouded look on her face earlier, and though I felt presumptuous, I asked,
I just had a bad dream from the past. It brought my mood down.
She explained that back in school, a girl fell for her voice. Then that girl's boyfriend lashes out with cruel words. Apparently, that guy was later dumped hard and got massively dragged by classmates.
Since then, I've hidden my real voice. I put on a fake one, like filtering myself over and over.
That lifestyle of suppressing herself took time to get used to, she says. I love your voice, Fujimoto.
What?
I paused deliberately. These are feelings I've cherished deeply for a long time. I'm your fan since high school. I've been listening to your voice. Yes, she's my Oshi, Fujimoto Nagisa, also known as Naji. An ASMR streamer with that signature low whisper voice. Your ASMR saved me. You shielded me from the noise of the world. Finding your stream, hearing your voice, it made me feel like this world still has beauty. That is filled with things that make the heart happy.
So you noticed that I'm Nagi?
Sorry, I didn't say anything. Naji never showed her face, and I thought if it got out, you might have to stop. I saw your tweet about it once, and figured I should pretend not to notice.
I did say that when I started, so you remembered. Thank you. You really were supporting me.
Huh? Fujimoto? Does that mean...
I wonder. So, when did you figure it out?
Her slender, elegant finger lifts my chin gently. That was... Since we bumped into each other in the elevator. Getting a chin lift from my Oshi? I've probably used up all my luck for the next life. She looked surprised by my confession. I, on the other hand, was so flustered I couldn't move or speak.
Why? Why the hell is Taichi with her?
Yuji shows up. Even though he met Fujimoto recently, he doesn't seem to recognize her. Yuji? This person is...
I know! She's that ridiculously gorgeous customer who comes to my shop for limited sweets.
Huh? Really? Wait, the sweets I kept getting were those from her?
Hello, sweet shop guy. Fancy seeing you here.
Hey? Fujimoto's unfamiliar voice makes me blurt out something dumb. Why are you with Taichi? No matter how much I flirted, you're blushed it off so coolly. And now you're all cozy with this gloomy weirdo?
Oh, so you were serious?
Yuji looks totally thrown off. Seems he had a little crush on her from the shop. Then Fujimoto leans in and whispers again.
Asking female customers for their number too much. Were you seriously in love?
What the? Huh? Yuji can't form words, just mouth, ear, in confusion. His eyes and ears can't process the mismatch. Wait, that voice? Are you Taichi's Oshi streamer?
Whoa! Impressive. You figured it out just from that. Or maybe you were secretly watching her streams because you were curious about your beloved big bro's Oshi. You made fun of Taichi for his Oshi crush, but turns out you're kinda cute yourself.
No way! Yuji, your face is super red. Wait, don't tell me you're a Naji fan too? Of course not, idiot! Unlike Taichi, I'm a fan of Fuji Nagisa, the model. His childish way of arguing hasn't changed one bit. I nearly burst out laughing.
Honestly, kind of cute, right? Taichi's little brother.
Fujimoto, don't say it out loud. I was trying so hard to hold it in. Taichi, you little... Yuji yells at us while we laugh our heads off. But strangely, I don't feel awkward around him anymore. It's probably because Fujimoto is here with me. Damn it! What the hell? I'm finally met someone I really liked, and this is what I get? Yuji. I get it. That unreachable feeling, the hopeless admiration. Having a crush on your Oshi might be presumptuous, but I understand it. That's why even I can't back down now. Sorry, Yuji. You're cooler, more outgoing, have tons of friends, and you're way more popular. Maybe you're a better match for Fujimoto than me, but still. I love everything about her. Naji the Oshi, and Fujimoto in everyday life too. So even if you're my brother, I'm not backing down. I can't afford to lose. I hold Yuji's gaze and say firmly. He looks a little rattled, then mutters. See? That's exactly kind of dumb cringe I was talking about. Whoa, this person's voice is so beautiful. My oldest memory burned annoyingly deep inside me. As of my older brother Taichi in elementary school, eyes sparkling about something. The way you're looking, bro, it's creepy. Sorry, Yuji. Looking back, maybe I've been waiting since I was a kid for that look in his eyes to be directed at me. Yuji goes silent, then suddenly turns around. He waves with zero energy and mutters. Buzzkill, I'm going home. What? Wait, Yuji, didn't you come here for something? I didn't. Go be all lovey-dovey and happy by yourselves. Dumbasses. I'm telling Mom. Telling Mom? That's literally what a kid would do. Sorry about my brother, Fujimoto. He kinda made a scene. Fujimoto? I'm sorry. I said something super creepy earlier, didn't I? What was I thinking? I remember what I blurted out earlier and panic hard.
Taichi, wait here a sec.
She grabs his shoulder to just stop him before he leaves.
Hey kid, if you don't stop being honest, Taichi will never hear your voice.
What? What are you doing? She stops him from turning around and whispers into his ear.
Still, thanks for falling for me, Yuji.
Huh. After that, Yuji walked away like he'd been completely deflated.
You brothers, your sound effect variety is amazing.
Sound effects? I don't know what she said to Yuji, but seeing how he left, I couldn't help but react. Hey, Fujimoto.
Huh? What's up, Taichi?
I told you before, didn't I? Not to mess with guys too much. It's dangerous. And stuff like that, I can't really handle it.
What? Taichi, does that mean...
Don't you get it? I'm a guy too. Of course I get jealous. When I say that, Fujimoto let out a strange speechless sound and crumbles to the ground in shock. A few years later, hey there! It's your host, Yuji. At the radio station I work for, Love Koi Radio, my little brother is now a host on one of the shows. I was shocked when I found out he worked part-time at my favorite sweets shop. But now, radio? I had no idea he was into it, but he's good at talking, guess it fits. So now, I'm a sound engineer and my brother is a radio host. And today...
Today's guest is a super popular model and also known for her ASMR streams. Who would have thought she'd reveal on our show that she's both the same person?
Wait, this woman is Fuji Nagisa. She only agreed to come on air when I was hosting? Is that some kind of power play? She's trying to keep me in check again, isn't she?
She's clearly just trying to monitor him by getting a job at the same place because she can't be honest with her feelings. I think these two are about to throw hands.
The other female host is nearly in tears, cut between them and pleading for help. During recording, Fujimoto waves at me from the booth. Our eyes meet. My heart skips a beat. Just being neighbors with an Oshi was like winning reincarnation level luck. And now she's flirting with me like this? What kind of man wouldn't fall for that fan service? I'm sorry everyone. Yes, now I'm living next door to Fujimoto, aka Nagisa, and growing closer each day.
By the way, Taichi, for someone who clearly heard my real voice, you sure did a great job pretending you didn't.
Eh? My heart was going nuts the whole time, though.
How can I totally melt you even more? Can't wait to find out.
I'm about to sink into the ground. In this life full of chaos, having someone like an Oshi is a light of hope. I bet I'm not the only one who's been saved by their Oshi. May your Oshi life bring you happiness and a more fulfilling future. Right after the show ends, the female host fled crying and now...
You smelled like me, so I kept tabs on you at work, but I didn't expect to make you fall for me too. Still, I'm surprised. You didn't notice I was your favorite model, but you did figure out I was your brother's Oshi.
What?
Your face when you found out Fuji Nagisa was me, it still cracks me up. Seriously, I was bad. And Taichi, when I found your SNS posts about your love for me, I was so excited. But you gotta be more careful, Taichi. Tweeting about your job in the stores near your house? If someone with huge feelings like me is watching, they'll figure everything out in no time.
What are you saying?
But your words always gave me strength. I started waiting for them like crazy. You probably don't realize it yet, Taichi. Just like you were always cheering me on. Your Oshi has been in love with you from the very beginning. I've never forgotten your words. From now on, I'll always be right beside you, protecting you.
While Yuji and Nagisa have this intense convo, I'm completely unaware. Just trying to calm the sobbing co-host, and then... Taichi's in danger! I have to protect him now! Thus, a new mission awakens in Yuji, the overprotective, hopeless little brother. And I still don't know a thing.
Your sister's really impressive. Compared to her, you're just... Black companies are just an excuse. So what are you doing now? Don't tell me you're training to be a bride.
I, Yugo Fujiyoshi, have a beautiful and top-performing twin sister. Her name is Miyu, a brilliant student who ranks first in our grade and is respected by everyone. But that's not the most notable thing about her.
Morning! Miyu, Yugo-kun, and Zombie-kun too.
As we were walking to school, my sister's friend, Masami Tsurumaki, greeted us. If you're wondering about that greeting, you're not mistaken. Yes, she said Zombie-kun. My sister always has her handmade plushie she calls My Zombie-kun attached to her bag. It's a unique-looking doll with uneven eyes and mismatched limbs.
Oh, I might be in trouble with yesterday's quiz. Hey, Zombie-kun, give me some blessings too.
She's smart, but a little odd. That's what most people say about my sister. If Zombie-kun really grants blessings, I want some too. The quiz I got back was barely passing, and I couldn't help but think that.
Oh dear, just scraping by again.
Mocking me like that was Masaka Isomura, a classmate. She's a top student too, so she could just compare herself with my sister, but for some reason, she always comes in me. Apparently, the only ones who got perfect scores on the quiz were my sister and Isomura. If I looked as good as my sister, I might delude myself into thinking Isomura's into me. But there's no way that's true. She clicked her tongue and looked down on me.
Your sister's really impressive. Compared to her, you're just... You're mocking Yugo again. I told you to stop, didn't I?
I turned to see my sister glaring from the back classroom door. Seems she heard us from the hallway. You didn't have to come all the way here. Not just Isomura. People often compared me to my sister, but she always stood up for me. Not that that's the only reason, but I really admire my sister. After middle school, my sister went on to a top high school and entered a prestigious university as expected. Meanwhile, I went to a local high school and barely got into an okay college. With our paths diverging, the comparisons with my sister started to fade. Then at university, I got my first girlfriend, Naruko Kuwakata, from the manga club. We were friends for about a year, then I confessed.
Sure. I like you too, Fujiyoshi. But you know I'm super into my fandom stuff, right? I can't give that up. Will you still accept me?
Of course I accepted. I mean, Naruko's crush is a 2D character, so I wasn't jealous.
Thanks. Love and fandom, two separate stomachs, right?
Naruko, formerly Kuwakata, is a crafty otaku and often made fan merch.
How's this new outfit? I made it for my plushie.
Nice work. With Christmas coming up, I bet people would want to buy that. It was just a casual comment, but it sparked something in her. She duplicated the outfit using the pattern and leftover fabric. When she tried selling it online, it was a huge hit and got new orders too.
Wow! I made more than just the cost of materials. It turned into pocket money. I've got a great idea. How about we start a fan merch production and sales company together?
Student startup? Sure, but what's my role?
You'll be president and handle ops. You're in the business department anyway.
We started the company on a whim, but sales were good, and we ended up continuing it even after graduation. I never thought this would turn into a full-time job. Meanwhile, my top-performing sister graduated and got hired by a major company in another city. We both had bright futures, or so I thought.
I'm sorry. I quit my job. Can I live here again?
In less than 6 months, my sister suddenly came back home. My parents welcomed their worn-down daughter with warmth.
Of course. Welcome home, Miyu. What happened? Are you okay? Yeah, the company was toxic. I just couldn't keep up.
It might have been her first real failure. Since then, she's been rather depressed. You said it was toxic, but was it really that bad?
Yeah, there was this skeleton senpai. Oh, super thin guy, my mentor. He was kind, but totally brainwashed by the company. He always looked like he was on edge with this creepy glowing eyes. A senpai? That's an overtime request, right?
Oh, the thing the section chief said, by this week? It's already Friday evening. Here, we don't say we can't do something. We try our best to make it happen. It's kind of idealistic, but we're like a family here, so I try to help where I can. So, let's give it our all, okay?
But I heard there's no overtime pay.
Well, yeah, newbies take longer, right? If the company had to pay for all that, it wouldn't survive. Don't worry, I'll help you.
Wait, you've been up 2 nights straight, right?
It's fine, really. I've still got caffeine pills. With this and an energy drink. Yes, it's kicking in. Transform, full power mode. This rush, I love it. Ah!
Oh, wow.
Hours later, his strength gave out, and he nearly collapsed in his chair.
Senpai, thanks to you I made the last train.
Good, good. I don't have the strength to go home, so I'll sleep in the office. You get home safe, okay?
Senpai, why do you push yourself so hard?
Because I feel joy in contributing to the company. That joy keeps me going.
Senpai! I hated the black company too, but watching my senior made me worried I'd end up like that. It scared me.
After hearing my sister out, I couldn't help but grimace inwardly. Skeleton Senpai, I hope you're doing okay. I'd heard the rumors, but that kind of company really exists, huh? You made the right call quitting. Time to move forward. But she didn't respond. After a pause, she murmured,
The reviews said it was a clean web management company.
From that day, she started shutting herself in her room. About a month later, Mom, who'd come home with cake, said,
Can you get Miyu? Let's eat together.
So I headed to her room. I walked down the hallway to her door, raised my hand to knock.
I'm no good. I wish I had Zombie-kun's toughness to keep standing up no matter how many times I fall.
I froze when I heard her mutter through the door.
I've always focused on meeting expectations, so now I don't even know what I want. Zombie-kun, what would you do right now?
She was so capable. Had she been struggling this whole time? Her fading voice tightened my chest. And I understood. What she needed wasn't gentle support from family. What I had to do was pull her up in place of the silent Zombie-kun. Sis, how about working with me? I stormed in without even knocking. Sure enough, she was hugging the oversized room's Zombie-kun and looked completely shocked.
What's going on?
Let's try working together. No worries about a black company at mine.
Wait, you mean I joined your company? Your job is making merch for fans, right? Think I could do that?
You've always been into Zombie-kun stuff, kind of like fan culture. You might fit in better than you think. It'll be fine. Just think of it as a little refresh. What do you say?
Yeah, I can't stay like this forever.
Even if it's just until I find what I really want to do.
Okay, maybe I'll give it a try.
Later, at Naruko's apartment, which doubles as office and studio, Miu and Naruko met for the first time.
So, you're the Miu I've heard about. We needed more help. Perfect timing.
Naruko grabbed both her hands and shook them energetically. Seeing her sincerely welcoming Miu, I felt relief. Thank goodness. I kinda roped her in without asking first.
So, what should I do?
You've made Zombie-kun stuff, right? Maybe you and Naruko could craft together. I thought a job different from before might be good for her, but she shook her head hard.
What? No way, I'm really clumsy.
Are you? Then is there something you'd like to try?
I'd rather help you, Yugo. You're selling through your website, right?
We do sell on a few platforms, but we want to focus more on our own site.
If I can manage or update that, I might actually be useful.
You're okay doing the same work as before?
Yeah, it was only 6 months, but I handled e-commerce and learned some SEO basics. What's SEO? It's search engine optimization, making your site rank higher in search results. If done right, it could boost sales too. Maybe. Wow, you can do that? How well? I don't know until I try. Would you do it? Sure, I'll give it my best.
Being relied on brought back her smile. She may be struggling, but she likes meeting expectations. And so, my sister took her first step forward at her company. 3 years flew by. We were now 25.
Hey, Yugo! This came in the mail.
She had gone to get the newspaper and came back with a school reunion invite. A 10-year middle school anniversary. A reunion, huh? Should I go? My schedule's open.
I kind of want to. Haven't seen old friends in ages.
If you want to go, let's go. I didn't really care either way, but she seemed into it, so I went. As soon as we entered, a woman called out.
Hey, long time no see. I recognized you two right away.
At first, I couldn't place her. Then it hit me. It was Tsuburaya, my sister's friend. You've grown up a lot, Tsuburaya.
You think? Thanks. Hearing that from you, Yugo, is kind of surreal. Whoa, you still have Zombie-kun? Wait, that one's a little different, isn't it?
She quickly spotted the Zombie-kun still hanging from Miu's bag.
Yeah, this is the third version. I'm getting better at making them. You've always been super into Zombie-kun.
Tsuburaya claps and bows, maybe hoping for some good luck. That move's nostalgic too. You used to say, "No, Zombie-kun's mine," a lot.
I heard you got into a big company but quit after 6 months. Was it black or something? Are you okay?
After a pause, Tsuburaya asked a hard-to-answer question.
What? You quit after just 6 months? The genius has fallen, huh?
A snide voice came from another direction. I immediately knew who it was, Isomura.
Black companies are just an excuse. So what are you doing now? Don't tell me you're training to be a bride. I'm helping with Yugo's work. Helping family? That's just sad.
She suddenly appeared and started mocking my sister non-stop. Maybe because she finally felt superior to her, the alcohol probably helped.
Cut it out, Masaka. Everyone's job is different.
When my sister stayed quiet, Tsuburaya stepped in to stop Masaka.
Wasn't Yugo doing his own thing, like starting a company or something? Huh, probably just some tiny startup.
Yeah, it's a small company, but is there a problem? But ever since my sister joined, our sales suddenly tripled, and we had to hire more people because we're short-handed.
Tripled? What the hell?
My sister is still amazing. Even though she was mentally scarred by a toxic company, she still brought back practical skills as a souvenir.
You're exaggerating.
No, I'm not. My sister may play down her role as just helping, but she's now an indispensable partner in my work. Our annual revenue has grown tenfold in the past 3 years. You still want to look down on us? When I stared at Isomura, she visibly shrank back. Isomura's tone deflated as she...
Fine. Enjoy raising your little company.
She spat that out and stormed off. When I peeked, she was angrily tapping away at her phone.
She's at it again.
What do you mean?
Isomura's on SNS. She's venting about what just happened. Look. Fujiyoshi's little bro was so annoying. What a siscon. Hashtag so frustrated.
Peeking at Tsurumi's phone, I saw Isomura's SNS. My last name was publicly outed.
Isomura uses real names when she vents, so you should be careful. I'll send you her account. You should check it sometimes. You never know what she's writing.
At her suggestion, I check on my own phone. My name only appeared in the latest post, so it didn't seem too bad, but...
Sato, quit leaving right on the dot all the time. Hashtag workplace stress. Ugh. Who wants to hear Nakamura's war stories? Everyone thinks you're annoying. Hashtag nosy coworker. Ugh, Yamanaka wouldn't approve my vacation. Now I can't go to my fave idol's concert. Hashtag company, hashtag frustrated.
She regularly rants about her bosses and coworkers with real names. That concerned me. Surprisingly, judging by the posts, Isomura's also into fandom activities. I look up from my phone and sigh while exchanging a nod with Tsurumi. Then after a short pause, my sister quietly asks,
So, who was that girl again? You didn't even recognize her?
I thought she seemed more reserved than back in middle school, so that's why. In the end, Isomura was totally ignored by my sister. What a pitiful soul. Later, I found myself in line at a collab cafe event with Naruko. She invited me and my sister because she couldn't try all the collab menu items alone. But, looking around, it's mostly women, and I feel completely out of place. Am I seriously the only guy here?
Not true. Look, there's another boyfriend over there. So many unique outfits. Naruko, you're dressed differently too.
After about an hour in line, we were finally shown to our table when Naruko greeted the person next to us.
Sorry for intruding. Sure, wait. Fujiyoshi's little brother and sister?
Ugh, Isomura. What terrible luck. It was Asaka in full fan armor.
Huh? What's going on? You know her?
Yeah, middle school classmate. There was some drama at the recent reunion.
Why are you at a women's collab cafe? Gross.
I'm here with my girlfriend.
Girlfriend?
Isomura eyes Naruko suspiciously.
Having a boyfriend and doing fandom stuff? That's not real passion. That's not true. Romance and fandom are totally separate. And you? Your fave is that ugly handmade plushie, right? Cheating much? It's not cheating. I'm just tagging along.
Ignoring my overwhelmed sister, Isomura continues.
Well, whatever. Since we're here, I'll show you what real fandom looks like.
She points to her table.
Of course, I came solo and completed the whole menu myself.
You just don't have anyone to come with, do you?
Shut up!
She stands up, proudly showing off her outfit.
And this. My outfit and merch all match my fave's theme color. Even a single can badge is protected in a Chinkan cover. That's real fandom.
Asaka finishes bragging, but Naruko suddenly pipes up.
Oh, that can badge keychain is one of our new products. Huh. Look, I saved this one for myself. It's the same, just a different color.
The badge keychain Naruko pulls out is exactly the same as Asaka's.
Wait, don't tell me your business is making fandom merch. Now that I look, you're using a bunch of our stuff. Thanks.
Naruko's oblivious comment makes Asaka grimace.
I'm not using them because I like them or anything.
You clearly care. Just admit it already.
I'm leaving.
And so, Isomura stormed out in frustration. Later, I checked her SNS. Sure enough, she was losing it.
Damn Fujiyoshi siblings, my precious day off ruined. Hashtag so frustrated. I can't believe I messed up picking my fandom gear. Hashtag fandom fail. Hashtag frustrated.
It got so bad she even posted a pic of our products thrown in the trash. But then, after a while of peace, I noticed something weird on Isomura's SNS. Most of her posts suddenly became inaccessible. My sister contacted Tsurumi about it.
Oh yeah, turns out her real name posts finally got discovered at work. And she got a disciplinary pay cut.
Sorry for being a boss who wouldn't approve your time off, Asaka, while you tried to sneak away to your fave's concert during a workload spike.
No, that was...
In the end, she was suspended for a week and had her pay docked for 3 months. Thankfully, it seems she never revealed client info.
Around the same time, her social media started blowing up with insane backlash almost daily.
Rumor has it the people she named are out for revenge.
What the hell? What is this?
That alone would be bad enough, but someone finally filed a police report, and now she's facing charges for insult and defamation. She's also being sued for damages by multiple people, and more victims are filing reports by the day. Because of that, she can't even quit her job. She sold all her merch and became a corporate slave, just grinding for her paycheck. Meanwhile, on our end, one weekend Naruko came over to my place. When my sister mentioned she was about to make a 4th zombie-kun, Naruko said she wanted to see the previous one.
Ah, I think I just figured it out.
While observing them in my sister's room, Naruko suddenly said that, and her eyes drifted toward me.
Zombie-kun's model is Yugo, isn't it? What? How? No one's figured it out for over 10 years. I've been crafting things forever. Maybe that's why. Seeing them in order, I kind of just got it.
Wait, Zombie-kun is me? A flashback hits me. I remember the first time I found that plushie in my sister's room. Sis, what's that plushie? I got it. It's a zombie, right?
Yeah, a zombie plushie. Cute, right?
From then on, she called that plushie Zombie-kun, and even started carrying it around. So that naming was just a misunderstanding caused by how bad the first one looked. So, my sister's favorite was me? When I say that, my sister looks down, clearly embarrassed.
It's weird, right? Making a plushie of your little brother? No, not at all. I think it's beautiful that my boyfriend is someone's favorite. Love and being a fan are two different things.
It's honestly a little embarrassing, but I'm happy. Just like I admired my sister, she saw something special in me too.
I've always been clumsy, so I only knew how to read the room and meet expectations. But you were always doing your own thing. Even when you messed up, you stood up on your own.
She hugs Zombie-kun tightly and smiles shyly.
I admired that. I wanted to be like you.
That mutual support helps us overcome hardship. Maybe it's the same with being a fan. By the way, my sister contacted Skeleton Senpai after a long time and told him about her fave. Yes! Having a fave makes you invincible. Transform. Max motivation. Right around then, the official energy drink character dropped, and he got totally hooked. Apparently, it turned him even more into a corporate slave. My sister told me with despair. Also, she failed to headhunt him. At least he only drinks one a day. So, everyone, be careful not to stand the wrong thing. Wishing Skeleton Senpai the best.